rumble in the jungle. Along the banks of the Loin River out in eastern Zambia, this group of females, known as the Hollywood Pride, is led by their 9-year-old matriarch, Ava. At one time, they had 16 members, but with no males around the past 3 years, their chance at spawning future generations is dwindling.
Last year, all their sub-adults left, and so it's basically just 6 females.
Nathan and Sam have caught up to them. They're curious to see if any wandering males will attempt to make nice with them.
The females in the Hollywoods have always been very strong characters and very independent. They just need to find some boys that can deal with that. One of the things I'm really hoping for this year is that for some males to come in, start breeding and settle down and basically build the pride back up to what it used to be.
Though they're strong on their own, it leaves them vulnerable to outside threats.
The threat is maybe some other females or another pride might come in and push them out.
At dawn, Nathan watches over the Hollywoods, and off in the distance, he hears a familiar roar.
They're actually walking along behind us here. They're coming towards us.
Enter the nomads. 4 fully grown males, brothers who walk side by side on the prowl for mates.
These new nomad males are trying to lay claim to their new territory and establish, and they really need to announce their presence here. He's actually going to scent mark here now. Another sign of laying his claim to the area. Generally around their entire territory, go around peeing on the bushes. And you can see the clawing there, because they've got scent glands in their paws, which are sort of scratching into the earth as well.
This is Thor. Thor and the gang are here for one reason and one reason only.
So if these males move in, which are really good-looking big males, I think it's the making of a really good pride if it happens. So fingers crossed that they all settle down.
Now it's worth mentioning, the Hollywoods aren't just going to let any males walk up to them. Their standards are high, and they're looking for males who will stick around to help raise and protect their offspring.
The females are in charge. The males think they're in charge, but it's definitely the females. There'll probably be a little bit of greeting. There might be a little bit of a dispute.
Ava's sister, Zena, goes in first. But the young nomads aren't yet familiar with the dance.
Unfortunately, I haven't quite learned the etiquette of dating yet. 2 males are approaching the one female. There seems to be a bit of a dispute going on between the males and this one female.
Ava's 3-year-old daughter, Nova, has only recently reached maturity.
I assume she hasn't quite... Maybe she's not as flirtatious with them as the rest. They're about to go and chase her.
Ava sees what's happening and moves in to guard her child, but the nomads are relentless. Nova's surrounded. They're twice her size and they're not interested in playing nice. Nova manages to escape the clutches of the nomads.
I mean, maybe she's still quite wary of these males, not having had too much experience with males. I wonder where the rest of the pride are. She's unlucky. She's going to be stuck with these males by herself tonight.
The elder Hollywood females flee to the north, away from the boisterous nomads. Having been separated from her pride during the ordeal, Nova's now on her own. She'll have to find her way back to them soon, before she crosses paths with the nomads again.